What's up, people? Happy Tuesday. Hopefully you're having a great day. Today's episode, fantastic. I loved it. I love the storyline that they're doing right now for Theo, the bullying storyline. I love it because you know what? There's a lot. They're bringing awareness to it because bullying has been a problem for years and more so in recent years. So it's like I love that they're bringing awareness to this, especially the bullying of a kid who has autism. So I love that they're doing this type of storyline because it's something more interesting. It's something realistic. Something that's going on in the world, and they're capitalizing on that. And I love it. They're bringing more awareness to it. And I love the fact. I do feel bad for Theo. I do. I really do. I feel bad for him because nobody, whether you're autistic, whether you're normal, it don't matter. You shouldn't be treated differently. You should not be bullied. You know what I mean? It's not right, and I feel like only pathetic, miserable people bully someone. And clearly they might have not have been raised right. But I'm glad that Sierra has his back. She wants to take on the bully, whoever the bully is. I think it's Chase because obviously Chase is jealous. Chase, what is the point to the Chase character? Now that Aiden is dead, what really is the point? What purpose does he serve? I'm just saying, like, what purpose do this kid serve? Um, what was so awkward about this scene was Claire. Claire popped up, and it's so awkward for me to watch because Claire goes to high school with her aunt, so it's kind of weird, to go to high school with your aunt and y'all around the same age. You know what I mean? That's weird for me. So it's kind of it takes some time for me to get used to. But I'm glad Claire is back. I think it is kind of ridiculous that Sean and Belle have a teenage daughter that goes to high school with Sean's sister. I think that's a little far fetched. I mean, it's realistic in a way because my cousins are around the same age, and my old one of my cousins, she's 18, and the other one is 17. So it is realistic in a way. So it does happen. It's not impossible. It does happen. They're both around the same age, and my cousins are around the same age, and one of them is the aunt, one of them is the niece, and they're both around 18 and 17. So it is realistic. Um, but it's just kind of weird for me to see it. You know what I mean? On a TV show and in real life, like it's kind of weird. So it takes me some time to get warmed up to it, but it was kind of cool though. Um, And it was good that Lonnie was there for her brother. It was good. I miss Lexi when I seen Abe come on. I miss Lexi. You know what I mean? For her to, it sucks that Lexi is dead now and she can't see her son get older. And she never got a chance to meet, her stepdaughter, Lonnie. She never got a chance to know her or meet her, And it's good that Abe has his children. And it was even fun when he decided to take them to the movies, for a little father son daughter bonding. I love that. But of course, Theo didn't want to go because he's still down about this bullying thing. So Sierra told him she apologizes and for trying to fight his battles for him. But she's being a real friend, and I love that. And I'm glad that they're doing this teen storyline, and I'm glad that because that's what set. I love it because GH they do teen storylines during the summer, not really so after the summer or before the summer. It's more so during. But I love that Days is doing this year round. Um, so anyway, Chase is feeling invisible, I guess, to Sierra or whatever. Because that's why I think he's bullying Theo because he's upset because she spends all her time with Theo or, she's always around him. But he needs to realize that Theo and Sierra grew up together. They were kids, you know what I'm saying? Like they were raised practically together. Um, I want to know how's the dynamic between Theo and Sierra going to change when Theo finds out it was Sierra's mother that killed his grandfather. I want to know how he's going to feel about that, because I think all of this, when the truth comes out, is going to have a ripple effect, and it's going to affect a lot of people and test their relationships. I think it will. Um, so what else happened? Chad. I love the proposal that Chad gave to Abby. Of course, she was hesitant. She was reluctant to accept, which is understandable with everything that she's been through. You know, it's completely understandable. But that was hindered by Andre. Well, she accepted the proposal, so they are officially engaged. Andre shows up, and he kind of was looking at Chad, and the way Chad was looking at him, it was like he was being hypnotized all over again by just looking in Andre's eyes. And of course, Abigail was trying to snap him back out of it. Um, um, Andre is a son of a bitch. I tell you that much. To me, though, Andre is kind of a cartoon villain. I want to know, basically, Chad denounces the Demira name. He's still a Demira, but he wants no part of that side of his family. He wants no part of Andre, no part of Stefano. And it's funny because he said, "You two, you and Stefano are dead to me." Every time a Demira says, "You're dead to me," one of their relatives is really dead now. Remember when Stefano said Tony was dead to him? And then Tony died at the hands of his fight with Philip? And then when he said EJ was dead to him, that was right around the time EJ got shot. Every time a Demira says you're dead to me, a Demira literally dies that day. So I think it was rather symbolic. Um, so I wonder if Chad's tune is going to change when he find out Papa Stefano is dead. I wonder if his attitude is going to kind of shift. Because I know that he can't stand Stefano sometimes. And he hate the fact that Stefano and Andre are so evil and don't want to change. But at the end of the day, that is his father, or was his father. So, you know, he does have love for Stefano, I believe, but he just hates how Stefano operates. Um, the thing is, him and Stefano have a complicated relationship. Stefano has a complicated relationship with all his children. But Andre, Chad basically tried to threaten Andre and tell him, well, stay away from me, stay away from Belle, stay away from Abby, stay away from our baby, or there's going to be hell to pay. And Andre just laughed it off. He's not intimidated. Not at all. He's not intimidated by Chad. He sees those threats as idle threats. But I'm happy that Chad is becoming his own man and that he's happy, just being him and having a real family instead of being evil all the time, like Stefano and Andre. So it's understandable. Um, I don't know what to make of Ava. Um, a part of me thinks Ava's lying. I know that she's lying about dying. A part of me thinks she's lying about this baby. Because it would be the perfect setup for her to lie about the baby just to send Patch away so that way she could have Kayla alone. Because we don't know what she's planning. So who knows what Ava's up to. But I'm pretty sure she's lying about this baby. I don't know for sure, but I have a hunch that she is. Because Ava's not that truthful. And she got Patch hook, line, and sinker believing that they had a child together. I don't know. Something in the milk ain't clean on this one. I'm just not too. I'm not 100% on this. But hopefully Steve doesn't let his guard down and he get this bitch, cause something ain't right. Not at all. Um. So anyway, Rafe and Hope. So they decide to fix the crime scene to make it seem like a crime never took place at the Demira mansion. And Stefano told Hope that he was going out of town. So they're banking that he told Andre the same story. So that way they could say, well, he left early. So they decide to bring him to a building that's getting ready to be torn down in a couple of days. So they hide his body under there, and Hope says that she thinks that Stefano deserves to be buried with garbage. And she doesn't regret shooting him or anything. She just regrets getting Rafe involved. So they cover up the body. Hope went the fuck off on Stefano about him ruining her family, trying to destroy her family. It was a great performance by Christian Alfonso. That was a lovely performance. It just blew me away. Um Rafe tried to kick Stefano. I said, this bastard. I never liked Rafe. I always hoped Stefano would have got rid of Rafe. But if they think, and then it was funny because she said the Phoenix shall never rise again. I wouldn't be so sure, Hope. I would not be so sure. I wouldn't be too soon. I wouldn't say that too soon because something tells me Stefano died too easy. I have the feeling the Phoenix is gonna rise again, but from the grave. I have a feeling he set something up for Hope. I have a feeling about it. Something hell is about to break loose. And it's funny because when Andre came home looking for Stefano, he noticed the chess pieces. And the way that the king was on the chessboard, he noticed that that's not a move Stefano would have made. Stefano would never have let his king be left in a position like that. So Andre has a feeling about something. Um, for all that don't know, we're getting a new villain on the show. Demos Kyriakis, Victor's nephew, played by Vincent Irizarry, who played David Hayward on All My Children. So he's coming on the show January 18th, which is this week. Um, so he'll be on the show. So I can't wait for that. I heard that Vincent Irizarry's character, Demos, I think it's Demos, however you pronounce it. He has ties to both the Kyriakis and Demira family. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if he's related to the Demiras and related to the Kyriakises, maybe somehow. I'm not sure, but I guess we're going to find out. So anyway, I hope all you have a great day. See you all tomorrow. Have a great day.